Queen City is the setting for our broadcast tonight. The view from the top of Charlotte with the Spectrum Center in the background. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers.
I started playing this twice.
On Friday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards.
Halftime.
Then on
and when it subbed me back in the third quarter, we were losing like about 20 points. So this time around, I'm going to change it to
and
the
now
T.
The Indiana Pacers starters.
Once we get to halftime.
Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's George in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, they've got Frank Kaminsky. Kemba Walker's out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year, opening night.
I don't mind the game being competitive, but don't just flat out cheat me.
10 and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, can't get it.
Damn, why did Zeller not even jump?
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for.
Why the hell did it make me run that far?
Knocks it loose. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's Zeller.
My man Zeller.
Registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine. Finishing at the rim is what Zeller does best.
Yeah.
Outside Brogdon. Back to
I watch him
Rubio.
right here. The ball gonna go pass right through me.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Sabonis. And there's the rejection.
And despite the short wingspan for a big man, Kaminsky with the height and timing is still.
Yeah!
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up
in your face.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Inside. And Zeller with the basket. All the assist by Bridges. Zeller's got his second.
Now you playing like, I don't know, I guess I had to quit the game twice for it to actually play like it got some sense. Because before I was playing, even like it wouldn't even let me get off these kind of plays. Get over there, scoot over there, scoot over there. There you go.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Bridges finds Zeller. Counted.
Yeah.
Zeller's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
Still looking to get their offense in gear.
Why is he making
3 to start this game?
To the inside.
Okay. 2K.
Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Brogdon, the pass to George. Blocked!
Bitch!
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this,
don't ever try to contest me.
Shots.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense.
I guess I should just say
mobile
test.
one block.
Not contest. I guess
That kind
contest
of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of
I guess
hustle.
I can still use it the same way, though. I can say he tried to contest me, too. Challenge me. I'll just say that. Don't ever try to challenge me. We already know what's going to happen. He's going to go to the corner.
Hornets on D. Here's George. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Walker against Rubio. Zeller pass to Bridges. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, this is what we saw from
That wasn't what I was trying to get. I was trying to get him
making contact.
Didn't work. They didn't give me the animation.
Court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree.
Oh, they couldn't get it back. And he wouldn't let me get around my teammate.
George has got his second basket on the night.
Confident shot by George off the hot pass. Doesn't waste time thinking about his selection.
Back to Walker.
Good job. Don't pass it.
Pass to Kaminsky.
Oh.
Over George. And
gone Kaminsky from Wisconsin.
Their offense is looking
Badger.
like a well-oiled machine.
I'm not Wisconsin.
Any look they want.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Turner. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's 2-on-1.
Damn,
and it's Charlotte with another.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot
of he was playing on our home court, too. They was not like, bruh. I don't know what the game was doing.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Rubio passes to Turner. Here's George. He's guarded by Bridges. And there's the lob.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Brogdon guarding me now.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. Now Walker. For 3, Bridges. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 7 points.
Getting
now y'all gonna call
nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
We at home, too. I don't care about what you saying the home court rating is, bro. We at home, bro.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
I forgot TJ McConnell got on buddies. Is somebody else on their team that wear buddies?
Smith passes to McConnell. Pass to Warren.
Damn.
Back to McConnell. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
Showing he's more than just a scorer.
Okay, we just going to do it now. My bad. That was a timeout. I forgot to do this. I try not to stop in the middle of the game.
Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
The Hornets have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Bridges outside.
Out where I passed the ball.
Walker finds Bridges. Kaminsky right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. And again.
Wow, he was going to be stuck. I was like, I got to go try to help him out.
Look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Walker against McConnell. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Ball. The shot comes out. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Pass, bro.
Outside Warren. Driving to the basket.
Fuck out of here, B. Didn't Paul George just show you? Didn't Paul George just show you? Should have told you the timeout. Hey, man. Don't try to contest. Don't try to challenge him, man. Look, they bringing in Lance. They like, nah, this ain't gonna work. I know we're playing good right now, but what is Kaminsky doing, y'all? 2K. That better not been burning down his energy.
Pass to Duarte. Lets it fly.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming out the corner, bro.
That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Charlotte with it. 11-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Why is that even programmed on the game, man?
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Lamb's check.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, oops, my bad. I thought I did have on rotation.
Here's Jackson. McConnell outside. Back to Jackson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Ball outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Hornets. To the paint.
Oh.
Outside for Lamb.
All right, you got him.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Shove me back.
Lamb against Bridges.
Nah,
pass to Jackson. Here's Stevenson.
Yeah, I'm gonna do you how 2K be doing me.
To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Here's Jones. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Stevenson.
What
Still
the hell?
Warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Nails
what
it
was that?
3. Here's Charlotte now, leading by 12. Outside Walker.
I know you're gonna hold the ball.
Pass the ball. This one for 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so it's Charlotte liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this.
The game wasn't even this close the previous 2 times I was playing. We were only like, I think even the previous time, like at the end of the first quarter, we might have been winning by like maybe 2 or just losing by 2 or something like that. Maybe, I think the first game I played, we were losing by 6. But then we had it tied up like at halftime, or like we was down by 1 or something. And then I tried to start the third quarter with all the starters. It didn't even let me play.
14th pick in 2014. TJ Warren, a smooth shooter who puts a little sandpaper in his game, facing off against the best.
It was like when they put me back in, it was like 2 minutes left or 1 minute left. Like the third quarter, we were losing by 20. I'm like, what the fuck?
And play against the best players night in and night out.
Grant, no doubt, Warren is not back. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And, there's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Ricky Rubio, TJ Warren out there with Miles Turner.
That one I actually played until the fourth quarter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around. playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Yeah.
Fun to watch.
I actually played into the fourth quarter. And we had to, like, I had to use all the energy to bring us back.
Indiana's gone only 1
and then,
of 5
like, it got down to, like, the last, like, 12 seconds of the game.
They're searching for a way to
but
score.
what pissed me off was
very tough to come by.
Pass to Warren. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's
like, we had the ball. I got the steal. It was me, Kimba, and LaMelo. It was a 3-on-1 fast break. And instead of them shooting the ball, we were still losing. And instead of them shooting the ball,
outside Walker,
they passing the ball back and forth. And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all passing the ball back and forth for?
From the arc.
Like, shoot the ball. What are we doing?
The shot. And it's Monk missing. Indiana.
I just quit the game. I just stopped the game right there and there. I'm like, nah, they just something right here again. Y'all trying to cheat.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look.
That's not where I passed the ball. I did. Okay, I did turn on pass to the open man. But if not, I directionally passed it to Kimba. That should have been my assist. So how was he the open man when Kimba was obviously wide open? I turned on everybody that passed to the open man. So it wouldn't be as many
Rubio with the ball.
Random ass turnovers.
Turner finds Warren.
It's just bad passing. It like made no sense about
Here's Smith. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Charlotte has got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
Bridges on the attack. Soft touch off the glass.
I'm trying to get the fouls. I'm trying to draw the fouls. Get the free throws.
The system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Which was stupid. I don't know why I would try to contest him instead of just.
There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter.
No, it's stuck. I got contest stuck in my head. Say that word.
Pass to Duarte. To the middle.
Come on, man. Y'all, what y'all doing?
Good finish in the rack off the slick feed. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before.
What?
When he gets in the zone.
Bruh, that's 2 of them in a row. That was right there. What y'all doing?
It's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Here's Duarte. Walker covering to the paint. Rubio. And the tip in on the offensive boards. 6 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, that's because I turn on no threes.
Outside Monk. 46 seconds left in the second period. Bridges, left side. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, the coaching staff has to be loving Bridges' dominance right now.
Like I mean, like Malik Monk and TJ Connor.
Challenging stretch for Indiana here. Smith outside.
Come on, man. Stop with that.
Pass to Rubio. Launches it. Kaminsky pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bridges with it. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Bridges. Zeller with the ball.
Nope.
Bridges outside. Outside Walker. 6 to shoot. It's Monk on the wing. The 3 ball. That shot missing.
I was wide open, bro. Okay, so I guess me turning on pass to the open man don't matter because I was wide open.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
He sure didn't get
Hornets
it to me.
Out in front. They lead by 18. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime
This energy drink got me hyped up. Doom, 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 doom. That's still forever now. I'm gonna be thinking that's Lil Jon.
Charlotte had no problems getting going. They had great chemistry early on, both offensively and defensively. stringing together an impressive 8-0 run to jump on top early. And they were rolling in that first quarter, up by 15 at the end of it. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as can. Come on, man.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort.
We weren't even close to playing them this good in the first 2 times I tried to start this.
Lock it in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
I like this. I like that I ain't have to take over the game in the first half. Hopefully I still don't have to take over the game.
Cody Zeller is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Kemba Walker, and it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. George against
I ain't steal that right there. 2K.
George drives in.
I ain't steal that.
Whistle on the way up.
2K.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I ain't steal that.
It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Yeah, on the drive, George's length is a gift, helping him get the shot off even with a foul.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there.
Why do I have to tap turbo in order to get my character to turn around?
Very nice and consistent production from him.
Walker finds Kaminsky.
Go on, Kaminsky.
And that one drops.
Yeah.
Second bucket on the night.
Hey, this is the right kind of basketball squad. You got 2 black guys starting, 2 white guys starting, and 1 in the middle.
And the Pacers shooting 40% so far in this one. Knocked loose.
Out on you. Out on you. Out on you. Yeah, Paul.
We got to see that sensational mobile.
Ain't no Kawhi here to save you now.
Oh my, oh my. And
yeah, Paul.
Defense positioning himself well to send it back.
Paul. What you gonna do?
Charlotte has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Go on, Kaminsky.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Kaminsky, you got to go up stronger than that, though, bro.
Up on that play, he's a tough cover down low.
And it's good.
I was trying to make sure he had passed off to Paul George.
Third basket on the night right there. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Bridges outside. To the inside.
Yeah!
It's hard to shake Kaminsky. I mean, even when you rough him up, he sticks with the task at hand.
Batadze's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Rubio.
Wait a minute, you wearing the wrong number 2. Didn't you wear 30? Hold on. Hornets. Kaminsky.
Throws good. Kaminsky.
Oh, you wore 44. Okay. Yeah, you wore. Did you wear 44 in college too?
Adjusting to the speed of the NBA game.
I know what's his name. Daddy wore 30.
And here's
Charlotte.
McConnell.
Come on, man, 2K, bruh. That's why you missed, bitch.
Defensive breakdown. They can't capitalize.
Look at that outlet. Look at that and an assist, bitch.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Out here looking like Brett Favre. Out here looking like,
Third quarter of play.
I was like young Cam Newton, and I was like me in Charlotte. Steve Berline. Out here looking like Steve Berline.
McConnell against Walker. Pass to George.
Pick it. Yeah. Muscled up on you.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Walker. Back to Ball.
What the hell?
Kaminsky, the pass to Ball.
Okay, good. Okay, he got that one off.
Ball's got 8 points.
That makes it 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Oh.
Pass to Bridges. Ball right side.
There you go, baby.
Knocks down.
There you go, baby. Hey, about to have a double-double.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about it. He shows no mercy. Even with the comfort.
Come on, man. How did I not get in the passing lane?
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Charlotte calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets. It's hard to think about Damontis Sabonis.
Oh my God!
About his father.
We about 32.
Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Shout out to Arvidas. I mean, we didn't have to beat him like this, yo. I wouldn't mind if it was like 88 to 84 right now. Like, it could be competitive. I just didn't want y'all cheating me.
Rubio against Walker.
And I ain't changed nothing. I just turned the game off. I ain't changed no sliding. Oh my God, what are y'all doing with these?
Turner with the dunk.
What is going on with the inside defense, y'all?
Oh, thanks to the money lead pass.
Like, what the hell?
4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Monk passes to Walker. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. It's Monk on the wing.
I was hoping you would have came further out here.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. From in deep. No good.
What?
At the back of the rim.
Damn. Okay. Now just
now here's
give me your shit, bitch.
He's got 11. Stolen by Bridges. He goes up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, man, what a play by Bridges. Grabs the ball and explodes up court before they can even react.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Poked away. Deflected.
Pad the set.
Gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Padding the stats, baby. So you only got, what, 11 now? I got 3 blocks in the game, though. All right, so by the time this game wrap up, I have enough time to play one more game. And then it should be almost All-Star weekend. Or maybe I got time to play 2 more games. I got to see. I got to go look at the schedule.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
But how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Different than last night.
The Pacers.
Or early this morning when I was playing.
Sabonis. Jackson out there with Paul George. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. Pass to Zeller.
Double-double.
His 5th shot in as many attempts.
Before the game, his college coach told us that he's the most focused kid he's ever recruited. Zeller's showing great focus there, converting through that contact.
It's interesting. What y'all doing right here?
Now George.
How, bruh? They wouldn't even let me keep moving.
Back to Rubio. Walker with a steal. Throws it up high. And it's
twice on your face.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time.
All-Star weekend schedule. There you go. There go Boo Boo. Listen to you.
You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, He said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into
I thought you were going to get blocked, bro.
Right out of high school.
That was a way bigger dude than you.
I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. There's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Stolen by Bridges. Down low.
Where is he going?
With the steal.
Come on, what was that, 2K?
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Rubio finds George. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges.
Kaminsky ran to the damn corner.
Pass to Kaminsky.
Got the mismatch, though.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot.
He got smart.
Go to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Okay, I ain't gonna really try to steal the ball.
Brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Free throw's good. Kaminsky. Here's Lamb. Pass to Brogdon.
Oh, boy, I thought he was passing it this way.
They need this.
Get into the basket.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The Rookie of the Year of the 2016-17 NBA season, Brogdon has come a long way from being a former second-round draft pick.
We don't care about that routine.
The first free throw is good. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry.
Philippines.
How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's
worldwide
or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves, and usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Damontis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Bridges passes to Zeller. Out to Bridges. Now here's Walker. Guarded by Brogdon. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
My bad. Should let you shoot it. Look like you couldn't get blocked, though. Saturday.
And here are the Pacers now. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Sabonis. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Bless his heart. Y'all ain't going to catch up.
Bridges outside. With the drive. Yes, it's good.
I got 20.
Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Miles is aggressive. He's at his best, taking it to the rack.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. Pass to Lamb.
Oh, my God.
And Sabonis slams it in.
I was late on that one.
When he gets
I was like, I'm not even going to try it now. Like, here, let me just go ahead and try.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Zeller.
Oh, shoot. All right, pass it to me.
Back to Walker. Outside Monk. Kaminsky outside.
Kaminsky can shoot them threes, baby.
No good from outside.
Bless Monk hard. He was trying to get that
rebound.
rebound.
Have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
I didn't want to do this to you, Lance Stevenson.
Pass to Stevenson. Sabonis with it. He's guarded by Kaminsky. And Sabonis slams it in.
Look at y'all trying to play with some heart the last 2 minutes.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Okay, we don't need to see that.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
To the middle.
There you go.
And Kaminsky slams it home.
I ain't balling the game.
What? He just
won. We got all these damn shooting guards.
Those 2 relish going at each other, don't they? The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Inside, here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Yeah, that's why we need ball in the game.
Defense inside with the pass. That's just
got to get rid of some of these guards.
It's Bridges on the wing. Monk with it. Back to Bridges. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow.
It's old Kemba, too. 90 overall Kemba. Charlotte Hornets all-time best Kemba.
That love the game of basketball. It would really embrace the
New York Knicks Kemba is only like a, what is he, like 81, 82 overall or something like that, maybe?
Maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Left side, Brogdon. Oh, there's the alley. And Sabonis slams it in.
I guess y'all gonna try to get some highlights.
Another thing I like about Sabonis,
people gonna be like, look at the highlights, man. They ain't gonna know how bad we lost.
Takes quality shots that fall within the offensive game plan.
Oh.
And Kaminsky slams it home.
Get it.
The connection Frank the Tanks has with his teammates, they trust his ability to finish the alley-oop.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Sabonis.
Need to call timeout, bro.
Back to Brogdon. And
look at Malik Monk.
Reading off the glass.
You messed up. You shouldn't have stepped out. Better chance on me shooting the 3 and missing.
He's an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
And the Pacers shooting a solid 47%. Jackson outside.
I would have thought we would have seen more from
Brogdon up top.
Oh, come on. I thought we would have seen more from
Stevenson.
How?
Fires the 3. Knocks it down.
That's whack, son. I really had to move my body to try to stop the pass. I didn't really think he was going to shoot it.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
You couldn't see me as the player of the game.
All right, time now to present our New Balance.
I hate they do that, yo. Beat them by 30. What is Ricky Rubio doing there? Why y'all players still standing on our court? Take y'all asses home. Go to the airport. Get the hell up out of Charlotte. North Carolina! Damn, I only had 7 steals? Okay. Kaminsky at 16. See, what is going on? He was taking some ball shots. When did Paul George get 20, yo? When? When did he get? How did he have 10 turnovers and I only had 7 steals? So somebody else was getting some steals on him. All right, so I did not pay attention to when I dunked on Paul George. I think one was in the first quarter. Let me see. Yeah, I was thinking, unfortunately, one of these might be that. So no, it's gotta be because it was